Over here, Daniel Karaoke is Danny Karaoke 254. Dennis Otachi, it's Chelsea guy is Dennis Otachi. Dennis Otachi.
And of course, we are on WhatsApp number 0759434389. That's 0759434389. Tutakuwa tukizichambua hapa. Umesema kesho ni number 3 and 4. Of course, and they are going to be playing.
Actually, guys don't focus on the 4th place.
It's the third place.
The 3rd place. You are fighting for 3rd place.
So that's the reason we are asking who will finish third between Sudan and Senegal. Nasikia huko wameshanunua tickets zimeisha huko ama?
Wamenunua kweli? Uganda wanapenda mpira. Wanapenda mpira
kidogo tu, si kama
unasema tickets
wenzetu. And also, by the way, our phone lines are also open. You can call us live and tell us who
we should call
will finish that.
Roger's team
in Uganda to tell us if they have purchased the tickets
or not,
or it's
ndugu zetu wabatukani.
Chana na watu kwanza. Vizuri hata huko hawana kitu. Sisi tuko na final.
Uganda wako na ako Kenya atakuwa na perform hapa Kasarani.
Zuchu
ama ni
it will be interesting to see the final on Saturday. So talk to us, tell us what you think.
Of course, you can call us, then we'll pick some of your calls. Engage us. Robbie, back to you.
Yes, thank you very much, Hassan Juma and Daniel Karaoke. And before we get into the thick of things, we want to begin with that story that you just mentioned about, the tickets in Uganda, and the Ugandan government bought all the tickets for the Mandela Stadium ahead of tomorrow's third place playoff. And so tomorrow Ugandans are getting into the stadium free. Cedric, what do you make of that?
That's now being political and trying also to cover up the unfolding event that has just happened before that. And also, you remember that they were all over the social media platform being bashed over not necessarily gracing that particular ground, given to the sense that their team performed up to quarter-final. So the question were actually really ringing into the minds of the football fans, like, is it that Ugandans were going to fail simply because their team was playing? And what will happen if they happen to host Africa Cup of Nations come 2027? I think now the government has realized, given to whatever that happened, and it doesn't necessarily want to wash it away, just to buy tickets and allow people to throw that particular stadium and maybe fill it to the capacity. But to me, that is not organic. You need necessarily to allow these fans to go there willing, because you come Africa Cup of Nations, you want to be able to buy. Let me say if your team play all the way to final, okay, get maybe eliminated in group stages. Will you buy tickets starting from the group stages up to the final to allow fans occupy stadium? It necessarily doesn't go well to me. Just embrace, sensitize the society, allow them to understand that soccer, it's here with us. And the soccer that you normally see on your screen has been reduced to your country. So as to say, grace them willingly, but don't buy ticket for them.
Hassan Juma and Daniel Karaoke, of course, I don't know if your government and if your government is capable of doing that during this Chan period. What do you think?
Okay, I think we can afford to buy tickets, right?
As the government or as individuals?
As individuals.
Oh,
and also buying for our friends.
Well, definitely. The minimum is, the maximum is usually 5 tickets. Yes. The Chan, the tournament, how we've seen
if
them
you buy
purchase the
by
tickets.
The portal, right?
Yeah, it has been a maximum of 5 tickets. At 200 or 250, that's 1,000 or hesabu ya rakaraka Hassan unashindwa 5 times.
Nilanguke hesabu.
They need 1250.
Sinupate stress.
No,
the point is we can buy tickets, right?
Yes.
But there's a time the chair, LOC chair, Chan LOC Kenya chair, Nicholas Msonyi said that Kenyans, they don't like going to stadium and so on and so forth. But I think that has changed.
There is something Sedo has said about the government purchasing the tickets. It's more of politics, and I would say ABS. But again, how would Uganda stand to benefit from Sudan and Senegal? Maybe
it's a big match. It's a third-place playoff.
I agree.
Being played in an empty stadium is going to send
I agree, but now
the wrong message.
The quarterfinals could have been or rather the semi-final, should have been more interesting to buy those tickets.
I guess that is why they realized
that place is...
They realized, the stadium was empty, so we have to save face.
Imagine the kind of football was played in the semis if they had purchased the tickets the same way. It would have been more interesting and entertaining. In fact, I heard Robbie say it was more or less a final. In fact, that looked more of a final.
True, yeah,
so I think you're a third place buying the tickets. I also agree with the Sedo. It's more politics.
But also Big Brother is watching, you know. This is a precursor to AFCON. So whatever we do now determines whether we'll have a successful, you know, AFCON in 2027.
Tuna muda wa kubadilisha hiyo maneno. Tuna muda wa kubadilisha hiyo maneno.
Robbie, baadaye tutapitia baadhi ya jumbe zenu, third place playoff hapa, lakini kwa sasa Robbie na Cedric Msumba upande wa pili wa studio.
Okay, sikujua kama maths ni ngumu, but let's continue now. Harambee Stars midfielder